Hello and welcome to this short video. Richard Mortimer here, and what I want to cover for you in this short video is the 4 critical areas to an online business. So whether you're transitioning to an online business and actually maybe it's taking over from your offline business, or whether you're just adding a portion to your offline business, or maybe even if you are starting out for the first time and getting online, and so this will be your first business, all these things are really, really important. So obviously there's many reasons why people want to get online and create a business online. It's actually, in terms of financial input, that kind of thing, it's actually very easy. And one of the great things is that it gives you more time for a bigger income. So that's obviously a great reason to have a proportion at least of your business online. One of the reasons for that is because the profit margins are way higher than an offline business in most instances. And so the aim is to leverage the internet to make your business more enjoyable and more profitable. But the thing is, there are lots of roadblocks, and these 4 critical areas are the main ones, which I'm just going to cover. So these 4 critical areas of things you really need to focus on are your mindset, getting leads into your business, converting those leads, and having a really great life-transforming offer. So let's go through these one by one. I put mindset first because it really impacts everything else that you do. And one of the things that I find is that even if people have an offline business, they really struggle to transition. And a lot of it is to do with their thinking and their expectations and their assumptions and those kind of thing. So this is the area where I've made the most impact on the business of others. And it all comes down to fear, surprisingly, or maybe not so surprisingly. One of the things is the fear of imperfection. So what this means is that we don't like the idea of what we're putting out there not being perfect. And this causes us to focus on the wrong thing and spend too much time. For example, working on a website. I meet many people who have worked for ages on their website and they don't even have the base principles of how that website might work and what it's offering. So really all that time is wasted, very sadly. So the thing is not to spend too much time on it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to do the job. That's the thing. And when you've got that done, then you can focus on what is more important, which are these 3 other areas which I'm going to just talk about. Before I go into those things, just want to mention a couple more other things. One other thing is people get overwhelmed. What this tends to be is that they're learning too much and not taking enough action. What's really important is to be very focused in your learning. So you only learn what you need to. And once you've learned it, you put it in, you take action on it. That's how to make progress, which is one of the things that I help my clients with, is to take actionable steps. Another thing is charging too little for what you're providing. If you do that, what happens is that there's much less chance of people getting a good result with your offering. So you need to charge enough. You need to attract quality people who want a result, people who are really actually prepared to pay for what you provide. There are lots of freebie seekers. Those are the kind of people that really you can't help. And that's from my bitter experience, I have to say, sadly. But I do believe that anybody with a successful offline business can do that. They can actually transition. They can be successful because all you've got to do is find an area where people have a problem and solve that digitally. And of course, there's lots and lots of ways of doing that. So once we've got our minds orientated and we're facing in the right direction, then we want to start focusing on the right things in the actual business. And the most important thing of all is getting targeted leads. So that is people who really want what you offer. You need to go out and find those people. You need to be very active in what we call traffic generation, getting leads to your business. Now, most simply, do not focus on this aspect of business. That's just a plain fact, sadly. But success here defines a successful business. So if you can master getting leads, you will be successful. That is pretty much the case. There are many, many methods and ways of attracting the right people into your business. And so I'm going to go into this. I'm going to do that in a new program, which is absolutely free for you to get, called the Leverage Virtual Business. But before you go off and sign up for that, I just wanted to mention a couple of other things which are really important, as we've got these 4 critical areas to cover. The next one, the third one, is being able to convert those leads that you get to take action on your website, whether that's subscribing to your list and becoming a member of your site, all the way to being a client. And obviously there's various ways of doing that. And what I teach in the Leverage Business is how to do that in the simplest way, to both get people to engage with you and join a subscriber list, and also to filter those people so that the very best ones and the ones who really want what you offer will actually get and become clients with you and get coaching. So what we want to do is we want to find a way of getting people to our website, which is getting leads. And then the next thing to do is to get as many of those targeted visitors as possible to take action when they reach your website. And obviously there's lots and lots of ways of doing that. And the final thing is to have a really great offer that gets people results, because that is what enables you to have a leveraged business. That's what leverages your time so that you don't burn out. That is an offer that gets your clients a great result, and one that frees you up, frees you and your resources up so you aren't a slave to your business anymore. So as I say, this is what we call a leveraged business, which is what my free training is all about, which you'll be able to get on the next page. The leveraged virtual business. So please do click the button below and go sign up for the free class. You'll get insights from 13 years working online and 7 years coaching people how to make a digital transformation. You will learn exactly how to set up your own leverage business and make the most of your own potential. So please sign up today while it's still available for free. Get my training, the leveraged virtual business. Thank you.